Hi Scorpios. Alright, so this is the reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for March 2019. Let's get into your planetary placements. Just since we are still in the month of February, and this is the reading for March, we're going to recap on this Virgo full moon. Happened last week on the 19th, okay? And Virgo is in the 11th house. Your 11th house rules groups, friends, social awareness, humanitarianism, technology, and hopes and wishes. Your 11th house is the astrological sign of Aquarius, and it is ruled by the planet Uranus, which Uranus moves into Taurus, your opposite sign, on March the 6th. Okay? So, Uranus is about revolutionizing the way we do things, changing them for the better, so to speak. And it's all about technology in the future. So there's some things you want to change, and you're going to work on them regarding your future. Where do you see yourself in the future? That's what that Virgo full moon energy has brought for you, Scorpio. Then we have Pisces going retrograde in your 5th house of creativity, romance, love affairs, fertility, joy, and self-expression. So Pisces energy in your 5th house can mean a lot of things. It can mean healing. So healing with children, healing with love and romance, healing with fertility, healing with being able to experience joy, healing with your self-expression, or it could be endings. It could also mean endings in love affairs. Closure, karma, and limiting beliefs. Okay? However it pertains to you. So it's going to be moving backwards. And it moving backwards is going to be a period of reflection of those things. This really is a time to heal, Scorpio. This really is a time to heal. And make sure you take this retrograde time to use it wisely to heal before you can step out. This card wanted to come out earlier. It's the Oracle card. Before you can step out and go into the next season, which is Aries season. So your first card is the Oracle card, which is Virgo energy. Okay? Self-destruction. Scorpio. Sacred law. Okay. Let me go ahead and try to, yeah. So we got 5 cards out now. We're going to need 3 more. But I'm going to go ahead and stop and talk about these cards. Okay. So the first card you have is the Oracle card, which represents the sign of Virgo. Not really sure if you're dealing with a Virgo or if there is a Virgo in your life. But the Oracle card is represented by the goddess Yamaya. And this card is to let you know to go within and use your intuition through spiritual discipline. So taking time to be away, and that's taking time daily to be away from other people, apart from the busy world. You need to be alone and to go into some deep introspection. And since it's the Virgo card, it's also, you need to critique yourself. Virgos are very critical, and since it's the Virgo card and you need to do some introspection, introspection is mean going within to find answers, to get the answers you need, you know. The next card you have is the 10 of self-destruction. All right. So you have some self-destructing behaviors. You're going through an inner struggle, and it's led to exhaustion and burnout. What signs have you been ignoring? See, this is why you need to go through this period of introspection. You need to look within. What signs are you ignoring? Are you allowing others to assist you in destroying yourself? So this fire, the best thing to do, I would say, because we're in Pisces season. And it may not get better until we are in Aries season because there's no fire around and you're a water sign as well. So it's like the snake is inviting you to align with her fire's transformative energy and break the patterns of self-destruction that you find in yourself. But there's no fire around. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're going to use the fire to transform yourself, to break all these self-destructive habits. And it could just be a sign that you're on the path to self-destruction. But it's, the next card you have is Sacred Law. And this is the Libra card. Sacred law. So balance. Libras represents balance, okay? And fair and just and you are shown to respect your genuine essence in alignment with your highest understanding of sacred truth. So that period of introspection that you're going through is going to let you know that you may be on the path of self-destruction. And it's time to return to balance, okay, Scorpio? It's time to return to balance. It's time to be ob- objective and detach yourself from certain things. Honor your boundaries and trust the creative void from which all of your solutions to your problems dwell. Never compromise the truth of who you are. So introspection is definitely required. You need to go within to find the answers that you seek. And once you find those answers, you may realize that you could have been on a path of self-destruction, or you've been self-destructing yourself. Like, you've been taking your own opportunities away from yourself with behaviors or a thought pattern or a perception that you had. You know, there's a such thing as a self-fulfilling prophecy. So you may have been looking for all the negative things in a situation, and when those negative things show up, you're like, aha, I knew it was going to be like that. But it's like you were manifesting that the whole time. That's what you were looking for in the situation. You know, so you got what you were looking for because that's the only thing that you were looking for. You know, it's like going inside of yourself to figure out how to get back to this balance. And then you have mother regeneration, which is the sign of Sagittarius. But mother regeneration is like regenerating every cell in your body to become new. So that's you leaving the, like, you come to this balance, and that's you leaving everything behind, so to speak. It's restoring you. Returning you to your complete self, returning you to being whole again. Okay? Then you have cycles, Scorpio. Because this is a time of transition in your life. And let the current situation change into the new situation. See what you are holding on to in yourself and release the brakes so that new opportunities could come to you without resistance. Okay? And this is a cycle. So what you, as above, so below. Like, what you believe that is going on in your life can manifest physically in your life, you know. And you have to shift your perspective to a more positive perspective so that you can receive more positive opportunities in your life. Okay? you can't stay you can stay stagnant by thinking you're stagnant. You have to use this restorative fire energy to step into the new. But it's definitely a period of introspection. And this Pisces season is going to give you the time to be very introspective and heal. Heal what you need to inside of yourself, Scorpio. And change perceptions that you have or you may perceive to be something that isn't. See? Wheel of Fortune. Things going in your favor. But this is, the Wheel of Fortune is also that, it's that energy where you have to keep your eye open for the good opportunities. Okay? Like, it could be the smallest things. You know, if you stay focused on the positives in the situation, more of that will come to you. Like, if you go to a restaurant and someone pays for your meal, and then it might have not been much. Your meal could have been $5, but like, you were looking in your purse or your wallet for the rest of the money, and somebody was just like, "No, I got it," and you had the money, but you know, someone just stepped in and paid for it for you. So you're going through this period of introspection. You're realizing that there's some things that you don't like that you're doing to stop your blessings. You're going to have this epiphany that you need this balance. You're going to be able to restore yourself, and you have the energy to restore the balance back into your life, transitioning into more positive things. What a read. Like, Scorpio. Like, it's like you're leveling up. Like, you see what you're doing wrong. You notice, you go within yourself. You have the power in this fire energy, because it's looking like some fire energy in here. And then you transition to a more positive outlook. Okay. I'm not sure about those. Was going to take them, but Scorpio. March 2019. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's like all the cards want to come out and talk. Scorpio. March 2019. Okay, so I knew this was supposed to come out. Wise woman. Taurus. So, by Taurus season, or if you're dealing with the Taurus, whatever, by Taurus season, you can expect to be this wise woman who has learned how to manifest things for herself or himself. It's not gender specific. Yeah, this is about knowing and being on your highest path of learning as you understand and activate your spiritual understanding in others. She's pregnant with knowledge. This wise woman. She's pregnant with knowledge. So it's like Scorpios. Let me get one more card. One more card for Scorpio, please. One card fell out the deck, but okay. It's the isolation card. It's the isolation card. So, I mean, with this card, this just means that, like, the crow is associated with, like, death and loss and grief. So, going through your journey and getting all this wisdom, right? Realizing how you're holding yourself back, right? And you actually become this new and improved person, more optimistic, very wise, learning from your mistakes through this period of introspection, using that Virgo full moon energy to critique yourself and learn things about yourself, otherwise. And it's here to aid you, right? In the loss that you think that you're alone. Okay? So, in other words, it's an illusion that you're alone. The people that really support you and love you are going to be there for you no matter what. It's definitely it's aiding you to let go. So in terms of this, it could be like parts of yourself that you let go of, and it's making you feel like, not like yourself because you're this whole new person, or maybe you can't relate to the same people anymore, and that makes you feel, alone. But Taurus season brings a lot of success. And that's what, April, end of April, May. I see Aries season is going to be the season where you are restoring yourself. You're using that energy to become anew. Ecstatic union. This is the Gemini card. Could be, sorry, I can't see that. This is a Gemini card. So it could be, this is the bottom of the deck. So it could be like success in a union if you're dealing with a Gemini. Scorpio, maybe you're dealing with the Libra. You could be dealing with the, I see Libra, I see Virgo, I see Sagittarius. Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius. This is that Aquarius energy. That this is also that Uranus moving into Taurus. And I feel like once Uranus moves into Taurus, it's really, really about to help you revolutionize and regenerate yourself. because you have opportunities coming in. Oh, you have opportunities coming in Aries season. Love coming in Aries season. Everything is happening when the fire gets to moving. When the fire comes, yes, this is the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so to speak. That energy of that Uranus moving into that energy of Uranus moving into um, Taurus is really going to help you out. And you have opportunities coming in Aries season. So take this time in Pisces season during this retrograde to do some introspection. It looks like there is a lot coming your way, okay? All right, Scorpio. That is your reading for March 2019. I hope it resonates. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, if you don't mind, or it's up to you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just remember that the more likes, comments, and subscriptions, the video can reach more viewers like yourself and those who need to hear it, okay? Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next month.